Hello, wonderful bridge people. Eli Jolly here. I'm gonna try something new today. It's a new format called the Speed Bridge. So we're just gonna jump into a quick tournament. Let's go to tournaments, 3 day long match points tournament. This is best hand and I'm going to speed through these. Hopefully, this will be educational, but this can be like a bite-sized fun thing for you guys. All right, so I got an eight. Nine. This is already an interesting hand, so I am thinking through it quickly. I've got a great hand. I think I'm going to just ask my partner about their hand. You know, 'cause there is, uh, nah, probably not any off chances for slam, but it looks like I could easily make three no trump here, six, seven, eight, maybe nine. This is the four. So six, seven, eight. If these break, then I'm happy. So I think I'm just going to take this, do this. Good. And let's just run our diamonds and pray that. Okay, good. Looks like the clubs will split. I got a little fortunate here. Looks like the clubs will split. Wow, that really worked out well. So I got three more heart tricks. There we go. Okay, maybe 11. So just kind of asking about my partner's hand. Curious, but I probably just get bit three no matter what. I think about this might sharpen your instincts, just help you trust your gut. Now, do I recommend playing super fast all the time? No, definitely not. It's a nice takeout double. My partner bid one diamond doesn't mean they really have anything, but I'm definitely willing to compete. Three diamonds, double, so they really have diamonds. Looks like they've got some kind of a spade fit here. Now they redoubled, so I know it's their hand, but boy, do I have a pure hand. Oh my gosh. This is actually kind of crazy. Looks like they've got all the clubs and uh, spades here, so I could lose one, two, three tricks, and I could still be right. Man, this is difficult. I said I was going to play Speed Bridge, but this is really difficult because all of a sudden they're hiking this up, and I mean I could definitely see them making. They get a diamond trick and two heart tricks. They're making four spades. They've got points 14, 15, 27. So my partner has almost nothing, but they really have a spade fit. I think this might be the right move. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're really bidding five spades here. I think I've just done really well to push them five spades, so I don't need a double here. I'm gonna get a good score if as long as we get something. Okay, good. All right, I don't know what's happening, but I'm definitely gonna take this. Good, and then I don't know if we're getting rough or not. Okay, wow. So they really had the big 6-5 hand. Holy moly. So my estimation was right. Um, and here we lose a club, we lose a spade. Yeah, so even, wow. Oh, it's pretty wild. Okay. All right. Well done. Well done, opponents. Holy moly. All right. 12, 13, 15. Might get a decent score just because I didn't double. Yeah, I'll just push them into something a little harder, probably normalish. 12, 13, 15. No, got 24%. So, one of those tough boards, 12, 13, 15. Two clubs, single suited. I can double, just say I've got clubs. I don't think that really hurts. They're showing spades now. Tempted to bid two no. Yeah, if I've already got clubs, they can compete because they don't. All right, let's make the kind of normalish lead. Lead a diamond here. Wow, great clubs in the dummy. Great hand in general. Prepared to play the four. Definitely need to take this while I can. So they have a couple pitches coming for sure. Do I need to panic? I think I need to panic because I play five spades, one club. I got points, they have to have something. They are vulnerable here, so probably decent-ish spades, king, queen, jack. They have to have heart honor. Just a matter of is ace of hearts heart, right? Um, Not clear, but I think I'll just take this approach. Give them their pick. Yeah, they were going to be able to do that anyway, right? Pitch a heart. They pitch another heart. Okay. All right. 6, 1, 2, 4. Let's do that. Um, I don't know what's right, but I'm just gonna keep exit cards for my partner and I. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, good. We got a trick. Good. We got another trick. My instinct was right. I mean, oh no, it was very wrong. My partner did have king queen of hearts. Holy crap. Yeah, so we can get 3 hard tricks. Spade trick. We get a rough there. So I think we can do better for sure. Yeah, we can get another trick. Wow, they just had king, queen, jack, 6th. So not a great board for me. 7, 9, 12. All right, pass, pass, pass. 1 club, double. 3 clubs, 3 hearts. Partner's relatively weak hand. We've done well to push them up. Only have 3 clubs. So just playing defense here could definitely be right. To see if we can take club tricks. All right, my partner doesn't have a lot, but they don't have a ton over there. So say they do have the ace jack of hearts. I might have another card, but it looks like I just need to start spades while I can. So yeah, looks like that might have cost, but let's see what we can do. So we're gonna cross rough this hand, maybe. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Wow, they showed up a lot. So my partner has an ace of hearts here. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, they're gonna rough. Hmm, okay, rough that. This goes rough. Okay, so we could wait for our tricks. I think we have 3 more tricks coming. I just play a diamond. Just wait for our tricks. I think I'll do that. Yeah, go ahead. My partner should have the hard ace. I've got this one. Very good. Okay, okay. I don't know why they only had 3 hearts. I have no idea why they did what they did. All very strange to me. Um, yeah, very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, we got a good board. I was very confused by everything that took place there. All right, I get 17 points. My partner, they have king, queen, jack, 6th of hearts. That's 6 tricks. I have a diamond trick is 7. Eesh. Who knows how my spades are gonna play? So I have like 2 club losers, a spade loser, some hearts. I mean, if my partner has spades though, I'm super happy, right? I mean, it's worth just poking at a spade bit. Okay, well now I don't love it. If I could draw trumps, use these spades, right? Do I want to play in hearts or do I want to play in spades? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, if I bid for it, it's the key bid, yes. I've just relegated myself to bidding, do this. So, all right, 1, 2, 3 tricks. So this looks good as long as nothing crazy happens. Yeah. Mm, good. Yeah, let's do that. Huh. How do I do this? So I could go diamond, rough, diamond, rough, club, rough, heart. All right, so diamond, rough. Okay. Now I can see if this survives. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotcha. And I could rough it. All right, that's all I got. All right, I have it made. Wow. Okay. So the hearts did split very poorly. I felt a spade fit, so that was a lucky board. That was very, very lucky. Yeah, it's just hearts. The three. I got some losers here. I don't have to worry about getting, like, if they get the rough, they get the rough. So I'm not going to be able to do everything I need to do. So I'm just going to play normally. Now I think I'm just going to play for one of the heart hunters to be on side. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, lost the king queen tight. This will not be a good board. I could have thought more deeply about it. It had a queen of diamonds. I don't know. I don't know. They didn't have any super long suits, I didn't think. So they had four diamonds. It makes sense that they'd have two or three hearts. One or two. Huh. I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. It is sold out to the king queen type. It happens. 6, 7, 10, 17. Definitely bidding three spades now. I got such a good hand for my partner. See what they do. Okay. So it looks like they really have diamonds. Looks like they're split kind of normally. All right. If I need to go up here, I don't think I really need to. Let's see what happens. Yeah, a rough. Yep. Hmm. All right. Rest. They did have stiff club. I could have flown. Thought they were more of a favorite to have the king of clubs, but they probably don't play it from that holding. I thought it's kind of scary hearts on the board, so seems reasonable. Again, not a great board. Maybe I should just fly. Ah, at that point, I can afford to lose a spade, and yeah, at that point, I can afford to lose a spade. Right? Spade and a club. I can't afford to lose two spades and a club. All right, 13 points here. I thought I was going to play this fast. That was my original goal. None of this has been that fast, I guess. Anyway, I got 13 points, balanced hand pass. They've it's like they've invited and found a diamond fit. This has to be a singleton, you'd think, but it doesn't make a lot of sense what's happening in the auction. Yeah, this is my partner's three card suit. They put this card spade. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, good. We don't get that. All right, slow down for a second. Looks like they're 5-5. Rough two. I want to over rough this. Hmm. They're showing up with very little in terms of high card points, right? Ace of clubs. Eights. No, I think I'll just pitch. Let them do this. Mhm. Yeah, good. So just keeping control there is the right idea. I scored my three diamond tricks. Ah, nice, 97%. Okay, well, that was a speed run. It was difficult for me. Kind of a fun thing to do. Got through it's the division 17 minutes. I'm gonna try to cut this down to 15 minutes next time. But enough interesting boards that I had some things to think about. I don't feel bad about board number two. We did well pushing five spades. I don't think it was a big deal. If we look at it for ourselves, we lose a club trick, we lose a heart trick, and we lose a spade trick. So technically, uh, we did okay. We did fine. Um, yeah, this is all very bizarre, but they got to five spades, so give them credit. Board number three. This was my big mistake of this set. Just not optimistic enough in terms of what my partner could have. I think vulnerable here, I thought they might have more. My partner is kind of a max, in terms of what they could have. So yeah, I don't know. I think at imps, maybe it is just best to go for that and just say, okay, well, let's try to get our heart tricks in. Um, I knew they had length in hearts. That was another thing that I just didn't feel like I needed to break them at this point. So we only get one more trick because my spade spots aren't that good. Like if I somehow like ace jack, right? You could beat it with winning maybe two spades and three hearts. And um, eventually, did I get anything else? No. No. So in this hand, what do we win? We got a spade trick, we got two heart tricks, and a club trick. So yeah, that wasn't my best by any means. Board number four. They made this crazy three heart bid. We just had him in an awful position here. We did well defensively, got our tricks. So I led the ace of clubs here, saw what was happening, and then thought, well, my partner's most likely have points in spades. They don't have length, but I didn't expect them to have the ace of hearts, right? So it's not expecting when they bid three hearts. Unfortunately, I pick up the suit for them, but they were going to have to play it that way anyway. So not a huge deal. And now they begin to cross rough, which makes a lot of sense. So they should just go down one at this point. They rough. They play the diamond. Okay. And they played the club. They rough. Spade. Finally, I get in. And then at this point, I was really kind of unsure as to what was happening perfectly, but I thought that they had nothing but hearts left. That's what I thought was happening. So at this point, I thought they were going to get a heart trick potentially. And I wanted them to have to play hearts out of their hand. My partner has ace and one, ace and whatever. So I thought, okay, we're going to score three hearts, and this is our best way of doing it. Let's just keep things kind of simple and contained here. Um, that being said, I could just play a low heart. They already played the queen, so that would have been better. But they were my partner roughs, my natural trick, and then we just have her tricks coming. I just know that my partner has ace of hearts. So anyway, that was nice. Board five, really optimistic. This was very lucky that I had caught the spade fit. My partner had the good hearts, um, and that the hearts split kind of poorly too. So this is all like a funny thing that happened. Um, Luckily, at least this person didn't have short diamonds and two spades, so things worked out. I think double dummy. I can technically go down. That's interesting. So they continue clubs and they place on spades. Yeah, they might be able to duck enough things where I'm going to eventually have a diamond loser. They can keep me from the dummy. If they played a spade, ace of spades, and they just need to continue spades. Because at this point, if they can rough a heart, they can just keep me from my heart tricks. So, yeah, well done. Misguessed hearts. Just played for West to have an honor and hearts. Pretty reasonable. Should give them the lead. You know, they led away from the Queen of Diamonds, so that usually indicates that they've got scattered points elsewhere. So anyway, found a way to lose a hard trick, two hard tricks. But I made my contract. Um, Not crazy about the way I played this hand. Jeez, not a great set for me, honestly. A bit tired, I think. But here, they play. Yeah, when they switch to a club, it's just so likely they got shortness. So I think playing the ace is good. And I'm trying to think like later in the hand if it really affects things too much. I don't think so. You know, we can, as long as I rough my diamond, I've got the tricks I need, and I've got good, nice spades. So I can test spades, play the ace, king of spades, and then if I need to, I could rough a diamond and then set up my clubs. So, yeah, not not great again. If you look at it here, double dummy, yep, I can make an extra trick. So, not my best. And then again, our defensive boards are what really helped us. They bid to three diamonds. And I think the only good thing I did here was not overroughed. I just maintained control of my ace king of diamonds. And I thought about the hand and I kind of realized that they were big favorites to have the queen jack of diamonds. So let's go back and look at the hand. So West is marked with diamonds and clubs. East has hearts and diamonds. They made this invite and West did not accept. My partner made an interesting lead of a heart. Not crazy about it, but you know, when they led a heart, I thought maybe they have a stiff, but it does make sense in the auction. They played the king of hearts. They pitched their spade loser. They could have always done that. No biggie. All right. Now they start their cross rough, right? They're just trying to set up their clubs. They play there. They play here. Good. All right. Now this moment, now they have four trumps. And they play the club. And now the important thing I did here, we go back to the previous trick, right? Show double dummy. Okay, so they did well to rough their club, but look to the double dummy. I've got to pitch. Just pitch. If I over rough, they maintain control and their club is good. Now they have four trumps and they've got some issues because at this point, they play a diamond, right? I can win. And as long as I play hearts, I can tap them and I have control. So that's huge. I can play my heart, tap them. If they play a club, I can rough. I can score my nine. And if they play a diamond like they did, I can tap them one more time. And now my nine of diamonds grows up. So that was just a little cute play, maintaining control, not rushing, knowing that really I'm going to score my ace, king of diamonds. I just want to try to promote my nine. That was my goal. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this can be the format, maybe fast play, but then some more analysis. So hopefully this was enjoyable. Hopefully you learned something and happy bridge. Bye bye.